takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Hey kids, you got talent? There's another opportunity to express yourself at the 4th monthly So You Want Your Name in Lights Workshop and Talent Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive here in Orlando. Sing, dance, rap, play your instruments. Do whatever you do it good as you showcase for scholarships. Apply for free registration at musictomymind.com. That's musictomymind.com for So You Want Your Name in Lights Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th, 12 noon at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive. This program is funded in part by Orange County Government and United Arts of Central Florida.
My name is Alana. I was 6 years old and I got diagnosed with cancer. I come to St. Jude for treatment.
After her last treatment on December the 4th, I was just kind of having a conversation with her, letting her know, Alana, you did awesome. I mean, so proud of you. You fought, you accepted whatever was happening, you went with it. And her words to me were, Mommy, thank you so much for helping me get through this. She said, I could not have done this without you. This was very hard. And I couldn't even hold my tears because when I think about it, I would not have been able to get through this without St. Jude. And so once we became part of the St. Jude family, everything was okay. Thank you, St. Jude, for helping me get her through this because I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
It's very important to help men and women that are coming back with the scars of war. It's a everyday reminder of the price that people have paid.
Some warriors come back with limbs missing. Some warriors come back with mental issues. You don't come back the same.
I got a traumatic brain injury. I forget where I'm at. I forget who I am. It's very scary.
I was in a pretty dark place. It broke my spirit and broke my family's heart.
In a blink of an eye, everything changed.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help. With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
When I was injured, I thought immediately about my son. I just knew that life was going to be different.
Call or go online with your monthly pledge of just $19 and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket. The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
In your daily operations and in how you deal with one another and live your lives, be an American worth their sacrifice. Be an American worth fighting for. That call to action by U.S. Marine Corps Staff Sergeant Daniel Strong is the 2020 theme for National Wreaths Across America Day. Saturday, December 19th. Sponsor a veteran's wreath to remember a fallen hometown hero. Join the mission now. To sponsor a wreath and find a participating location near you, visit wreathsacrossamerica.org.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
This is an important message from the CDC about coronavirus. With coronavirus spreading, people at higher risk must take extra precautions. You are at risk if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions like chronic lung disease like asthma, heart disease, diabetes, or if you are undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at higher risk, it's essential to take extra care to protect yourself. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And wash after being in public spaces. And when it comes to social situations, less is better. Stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from other people. Better still, stay home if you can. If you're sick, stay home and away from others. If you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. In challenging times, the choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant. Help slow the spread of coronavirus. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information from the CDC. That's coronavirus.gov. And help protect yourself today. Brought to you by the CDC and the Ad Council.
About time we're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
At gate
2020. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's a tantalizing Tuesday, now on Captain and Company in the morning.
From 45 yards out. Snap and hold are good, and Hopkins has got it. And Washington is 17 seconds away from the upset. And the 72 Dolphins have the champagne bottles out of the fridge.
Drop the bomb.
now. Get on down. Get on down. Get on down now. Get on down now. Get on down. Get on down. Get down. Redskin fans. Get on down. In the face. In the place. Washington. Beat that ass. Redskin fans. Get loud. Get funky. Get down with me. You like that, don't you? What up, Cowboy fans? Shut up. They like Trump fans. Shut up. Get down. DC, Redskin fan, get down. Where's Mike Tomlin? I told you it was a trap game, but y'all don't listen to me down here in Florida, do you?
We're rolling, Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
In here.
No, it's different this time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Will you idiots please shut up and start listening to me? I keep telling you! I told you that was a trap game! Mike Tomlin is like, well, you know, we're just playing Washington, and they, you know, they... And what happened? You walked right into a buzzsaw, didn't you? Even though, hey, they scared me, though. They scared me, but that's all right. Skins to win. And I know there's some people out there that know that I'm going to sing Hail to the Redskins, and we'll do that a little later on in the program. I got something even better on the video screen. So, Tammy, are we ready to take off on flight number 2067 on Tantalizing Tuesday? Let's put this bad boy in the air.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like.
Tell me what you're working with.
Don't test that stereo.
Y'all don't know nothing about no Southeast go-go. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I know Mark from the Park doesn't. Way up there north of the border. 17 after the hour. Captain Company Tantalizing Tuesday. Oh, boy. You should have heard the people last night when I said, and I quote, a trap game. And then they started laughing. Captain, you don't know what you're talking about. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers, 11-0. I like Pittsburgh. That's my third favorite team. Everybody's got a couple of teams that they like. Now, come on. Washington will always be number one, no matter what happens. I grew up in D.C. for crying out loud. I remember when Richard Nixon waved and said goodbye. I'm going to enjoy when you know who waves and says goodbye to. But long, long ago and far, far away. Hell, I still remember my address, 909 South Rolfe Street in Arlington. I remember walking in the snow down Columbia Pike to catch the bus to go to Fort Myer Elementary School. And Fort Myer Elementary School conveniently isn't there, probably because there might be some asbestos or something like that, which could make sense to me why I might be a little deranged behind the microphone. But nevertheless, that's my squad. Now, number 2 is Jacksonville, and that's because, well, we've had access to cover the Jacksonville Jaguars for the last 20 years. Then number 3 is Pittsburgh. And then 4th, there is a 4th, and that would be the Chiefs of Kansas City. Hey, if we have to lose our name, you should lose yours too. You're the Chiefs of Kansas City. You know, Chef Boyardee is playing quarterback. But anyhow, I explained that this was the trap game. Nobody's going to go undefeated anymore. Stop that. Stop it. That ain't going to happen. And with all of the situations going on in the world we live in, with COVID, and people doing stupid stuff, you really think that this team had a chance of going all the way? No. And this was the trap game. And Washington almost gave it away. Throwing passes and people dropping footballs. Come on, man. You get paid more than $1 million to catch a damn football. In the cold. I don't need to hear no excuses. Catch the damn ball. Just like my old football coach used to say, Coach West. I know his son is listening. Weenies, if you touch the ball, you're supposed to catch it. And he was absolutely right. And nowadays, you touch the ball and you can grab it with one hand. I love it. So Pittsburgh fans, don't be upset. You're going to get in the playoffs. Everything will be all right in Steeler land. But for right now, for the next 2 minutes, shh, be very quiet. You lost the game. Be quiet. Go back. Reevaluate. And let the Skin fans enjoy themselves for 2 minutes. Right here on Capman Company. Are we ready? Can we strike up the band? Hail to my Redskins. I don't care that they wanted us to stop using the name. I am going to enjoy this ass whipping. And Mike Tomlin, shut up. Just because you're a brother, I'm supposed to respect you. But you knew that you were walking into a trap game. And guess what? You lost. So now you need to go back and reevaluate. Hail to my Washington football team. Hail victory. From Rockville down to Rhode Island Avenue. Fight for old DC. Now, who do we play next? not keeping up with the schedule. I'm down here in Florida, freezing and trying not to catch COVID-19.
One more passing score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the point score.
Fight on, fight on. You have won. Sons of Arlington, Alexandria, and Silver Springs. Hail to the Washington football team. Hail victory. Democrats and Republicans, would you please give me a stimulus check? Because I have no more money. I am broke because I should have bet on the Skins, but I had to save my money.
Good morning, gang. This is Donnie Simpson. When I'm not on TV doing my show or screaming for the Skins or the Lions to win, I'm laughing at Captain and Company in the morning here on oldschool101.com.
Yeah, I'm laughing at myself, too. 23 after the hour, Captain and Company. It is Dan Hartman's birthday today. And two famous black comedians. Right here on Captain and Company in the morning. We're going to celebrate. is being brought to you by John Gill and the good friends of ours at Premier Elevator, the world's largest independently owned elevator company. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. News you can use on a tantalizing Tuesday.
Doctors.
It's busy. We're in the process of expanding our ICU right now.
Nurses.
For a lot of these patients, we're the last people that they talk to. And we hold that when we go home at night.
Respiratory therapists in the ICU.
It's overwhelming, and we're doing the best we can to keep up.
We spoke to healthcare workers across the country where hospitalization surges are massive, adding more strain on an already high-stress situation. Take Dr. John Coleman at Northwestern Medical Center in Chicago. In a single day, he balances over 20 patients on his COVID ICU floor. His hospital is seeing 2.5 times the patients they normally handle.
It requires a high amount of mental burden. It requires a high amount of physical burden just to be able to see all those patients. And we're starting to see the strain on the health system as just fatigue sets in, even for healthcare providers.
It's being spread so rapidly throughout the community, then we may not have the staffing support that we need. And that's problematic, whether or not we have actual beds.
What does that do for your stress level?
Oh, I think we're all stressed out right now. We're all living in a jumbled ball of emotions and exhaustion and stress and anxiety.
People don't realize that impact, that link to quality and safety of the healthcare.
Bernadette Mellick helped design the wellness plans for a National Academy of Medicine collaborative on clinician well-being. She says the need to address burnout, high rates of depression, addiction, and suicide among medical professionals is heightened by the pandemic, worsened by surges like the one we're in right now.
Volkswagen CEO told a German magazine he expects the company to have self-driving cars on the market between 2025 and 2030. According to Reuters, CEO Herbert Diess pointed out the advancing computer chips used in self-driving cars, as well as the improvement of artificial intelligence. Diess said, quote, "It is foreseeable that the systems will soon be able to master even the complex situations of autonomous driving." Volkswagen sells the most vehicles of any maker in the world.
We're just under 3 weeks away from Christmas Day. Now, while this is typically an exciting time, the holiday is causing concerns amid the pandemic.
We're quite concerned about where the disease is spreading, as well as the Thanksgiving spread of disease, and we're worried about people and the behaviors coming up with Christmas. We want to make sure everyone's loved ones are there next Christmas, especially when we have so much hope of vaccines.
Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar says his department is making sure hospitals have the supplies needed to handle an influx of patients. But he says the most effective way to make sure hospitals are prepared to treat patients is to keep people out of the hospital. Americans are being urged not to travel for the holidays. American Airlines is planning to resume flying the Boeing 737 MAX before the end of the month. American is updating its fleet of 24 MAX jets and has bought 8 new planes. The FAA cleared the 737 MAX for commercial flights last month. The jets were grounded for almost 2 years following 2 deadly crashes. Visa and MasterCard say they're looking into allegations of rape and sexual abuse videos on Pornhub. A New York Times columnist called out credit card companies for allowing payments to the site. Pornhub says moderators screen uploads and called the accusations irresponsible and untrue.
Pornhub. That's a new one on me. 31 after the hour. Captain Company tantalizing Tuesday flight number 2067 in the air and everywhere. Sad news, though. Hate to report the gentleman that broke the sound barrier, Chuck Yeager, back in the day, passed away at 97 yesterday. He broke the sound barrier. First human being to do that. Wow. All right, weather-wise, Toronto 25 degrees and freezing their butts off up there. Dancing Danbury, Connecticut with our girl Rachel 27. Virginia Beach 40, Charlotte 37. And right here in Orlando, are you ready for this one? It's 46 degrees on the outside. 60 later on today, but right now we're jamming on Captain Company in the morning. on Capman Company in the morning. Flight number 2067 on a tantalizing Tuesday. Big shout out to my buddy Great Scott down there, South Florida, Cut It Up Def Records. He's a Black Hat fan. Let's see, who else is a Black Hat fan? Hop up there in the Kakalakis. Yeah. Let me think of some other ones that even the Eye Candy reporter yesterday said that would have been a blast to hang out with you and watch a game. Yes, because I was quiet until the fourth quarter. The Washington football team actually plays San Francisco next, so I know some 49er fans. I'm not saying a word. I'm just going to be quiet. They're playing next Sunday. For the game, not during the game. It's kind of like doing a radio show. Don't talk trash unless you know you can back it up. And I know some people that can't back up diddly squat. Do you know who else's birthday is today? Wow, born on this day, this man booked more people into jail than anybody in the history of television.
Might not be that bad, Steve. Well, no question. Murder one. Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? I was breaking and entering concealed weapons and murder, for starters.
James MacArthur, a.k.a. Dano, was born on this day. And wait till I tell you about the black comedians that were born on this day. But that's a little later. 1020 comedy bit. Trust me on that. It's from Breezy Beat MC. It's a Christmas track that I played it for somebody yesterday, and they were like, oh, that's so sweet. Yes, it is sweet. Come home for Christmas.
Everyone knows when you love someone, let them go. I've made up my mind to stop overthinking. Why don't you just come home for Christmas? If you miss me, just come back. It's alright, I promise. Sometimes folks need time to get their act together. Up my mind to stop overthinking. Why don't you just come home for Christmas? If you miss me, just come back. It's alright, I promise. Just come back, it's alright, I promise. Nothing has changed, my heart still feels the same. Why don't you just come home for Christmas? If you miss me, just come back.
This is Breezy Beat MC, also known as Breezy Cabrera, and I always start off my morning with Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
If you play with me, it's at your risk that I'll set you free.
10 away from the top of the hour, Captain Company on a tantalizing Tuesday. If you're following along on Facebook, Twitch, Pinterest, YouTube, Mixcloud, somebody else I was messing with yesterday. Now I figured out how to add video clips. So if you enjoyed that, those 2 laps around Daytona, you're welcome. That happened last year. We were invited to ride in a pace car. Oh, and the takeoff, that was actually in a B-17 bomber that we flew in a few years back. And then you've got Tom Brown's clip over or flying into Boise, Idaho. So you've got pictures all over the place and video all over the place while we're doing the show. So this isn't your mom and dad's typical radio show from back in the day. No. They ain't happening like that. All right, horoscopes done our way. Aries, good Tuesday morning to you. You might wake up feeling a little under the weather, perhaps too tired to go anywhere, probably because you rooted for the Steelers last night. Did I go there? Yes, I did. Perhaps the best course of action for you today is to just stay home. Take the day off. Like Coach West used to say, lay down and wear it. So just lay down and wear it. Don't lie and say that, people didn't vote right. Stop it. You lost. Lay down and wear it. What does the Pittsburgh Steelers and now Donald Trump have in common? You're a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Well, no, you don't have to kill the Steelers. They're all right. It's just a football game. Come on. But in his case, it's something totally different. Taurus, today you might get that feeling that someone in your family is hiding something. The atmosphere might be strained and tense. They might be hiding a Christmas present from you. So guess what? Wait till December the 25th and you can open it. Gemini, gossip that you hear today might make you angry. So if you're a Republican and you're listening to the show and you won't act right, you're probably mad. So change the channel. Thank you and goodbye. I cannot believe that there are grown people in America that can't seem to just admit that you lost and move on. Redskin fans do it all the time. We lose and we move on. Eagles fans are doing it more than us, but at least they move on. So why can't you move on? Leo, you probably aren't going to get very friendly or feel very friendly today. You're most likely to want to sequester yourself home and not see or speak to anyone, probably because you caught the virus, doing something stupid hanging out at a bar last night. So guess what? Stay home, and we'll talk to you in 10 days. Virgo, self-control is the word for today. Unethical behavior could trigger some long-buried anger that you might want to lash out at those responsible. Really, you're probably a Redskin fan, and you're just so happy we've won 2 in a row, for crying out loud. Libra, anger and resentment caused by past hurts could come up today, at times tempting you to burst into tears. Don't fight about it. Just find some place where you can be alone and let it out. This is the only symptom of personal and spiritual growth on your part. Releasing the past clears the way for breakthroughs of the future. Scorpio, at 53 after the hour, someone you think as friendly might not be so friendly today. There are indications of deception all around you. Guess what? That person is probably a Decepticon that lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Sagittarius, something underhanded is going on. Unethical people could be trying to manipulate certain situations in order to turn them to their own benefit. Kind of like this broadcast show. Of course, I'm going to turn things to my benefit. What, do you think I'm going to sit here and let you control things for 3 hours? Give me a break. Capricorn. You like that one? Have you been thinking about executing legal papers of any kind? This isn't the day to do it. Any contract entered into today could have confusing clauses, could screw you up, and just don't even think about it today. I smell Pisces. New people may come into your life today. If you get bad vibes from them, trust your instincts. So if they stink, they didn't spray with Right Guard. Can anybody tell me or show me where you can find cans of Right Guard? You cannot find them in Walmart. I don't get it. Somebody please explain that one to me. Are they using the Right Guard plant to manufacture the, what do I want to call it? Not the virus. What do you call it? That would be the vaccination. The vaccine. I don't get it. Anyhow, last but not least, 55 after the hour, the most perfect people on the planet, God's people. It's got to be Aquarius. Money matters look uncertain and a bit deceptive. Don't even think about money. Don't talk about money. Let's talk about something else on this tantalizing Tuesday. Slick Vic with the Hollywood Minute coming up next on Captain Company in the morning.
morning on this tantalizing Tuesday. Slick Vic hollering at you. My apologies for no showing yesterday like the Dallas Cowboys do every Sunday in the NFL season. Nonetheless, it's time for your Tuesday edition of the Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute on Captain and Company in the morning.
The late Chadwick Boseman received an award Sunday at the 2020 MTV Movie and TV Awards. The actor received the Hero of the Ages honor. The award recognizes stars who are heroes on and off the screen. The award was presented by Don Cheadle and Robert Downey Jr. Both actors played characters in the Marvel Universe.
There was something different and special about Chadwick Boseman.
Each time he stepped on the set, he inspired and influenced everyone there. And with every role, he created a new legion of fans. He had an incredible power to unify people in their love for his work and their respect for him as a person.
Boseman died at the age of 43 from colon cancer. He was best known for his role as the Black Panther.
Sad news to report yesterday. Natalie Desselle Reid, a prolific actress who starred in many popular films, including Eve and Baps, passed away due to colon cancer. She passed away on Monday morning, a family member told TMZ, after having been diagnosed earlier this year. She was in hospice care in her final days and was surrounded by family when she passed away. An official statement reads, "It is with heavy hearts that we share the loss of our beautiful Natalie this morning. She was a bright light of this world, a queen, an extraordinary mother and wife. She was just 53 years old. We wish her all the best as she continues on her journey."
Netflix says it won't add a disclaimer to The Crown saying the show is fiction. The British Culture Secretary urged the streaming giant to add a note to the drama about the royal family. In a statement, Netflix said, quote, "We have every confidence our members understand it's a work of fiction that's broadly based on historical events."
It's a Tuesday. That means local news going on. Gatorland has a brand new family-friendly event for its visitors in the winter season. The alligator capital of the world will host its first ever holiday ho-ho-hoedown, with the event taking place on select days in December. In addition to the Christmas decorations around the park, the event will feature holiday displays where visitors can take selfies, a meet and greet with gator claws, yes, that is a thing, and festive music and live entertainment. For more information, go to Gatorland.com. No truth to the rumor if Dan Mullen or Kyle Pitts or Kyle Trask will be making an appearance during this season. And that'll do it for the Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute on this Victory Tuesday. Hail to the Washington football team, your first place Washington football team. More on Captain and Company in the morning, coming at you on oldschool101.com.
Hey kids, you got talent? There's another opportunity to express yourself at the 4th Monthly So You Want Your Name at Lights Workshop and Talent Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive here in Orlando. Sing, dance, rap, play your instruments. Do whatever you do it good as you showcase for scholarships. Apply for free registration at musictomymind.com. That's musictomymind.com for So You Want Your Name in Lights Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th, 12 noon at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive. This program is funded in part by Orange County Government and United Arts of Central Florida.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
In your daily operations and in how you deal with one another and live your lives, be an American worth their sacrifice. Be an American worth fighting for. That call to action by U.S. Marine Corps Staff Sergeant Daniel Strong is the 2020 theme for National Wreaths Across America Day. Saturday, December 19th. Sponsor a veteran's wreath to remember a fallen hometown hero. Join the mission now. To sponsor a wreath and find a participating location near you, visit wreathsacrossamerica.org.
Being detected was not an option. If I was recognized, the whole operation was blown. The element of surprise was imperative.
Wow. He won't even recognize you. Seriously. I don't even recognize myself.
And thanks to my Cash Rewards credit card from Navy Federal with never expiring rewards, it's gonna be a killer honeymoon.
Woo! Maui!
Boom.
Open to the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Navy Federal Credit Union.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Looking for last-minute black-themed holiday cards? 25 Thoughts is offering generic and custom cards for you to spread the holiday spirit with loved ones near and far. Visit 25thoughts.com for more information. 25 Thoughts. Black-owned, for the culture, by the artists, simply put. That's 25thoughts.com.
Welcome to station
oldschool101.com,
better known as
America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B.
Or deeper still, the Mothership Connection, home of the Extraterrestrial Brothers.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Dealers of funky music.
It's a tantalizing Tuesday, now on Captain and Company in the morning.
I know to you I may look old. Hope this statement ain't too bold, but here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the morning. Sammy Davis Jr. was born on this day. Oh my God!
Can we slow it down? I just want to dance.
Yeah, I guess we can slow it down. We can break it down. 9 after the hour. Tantalizing Tuesday. Captain and Company in the morning. Flight number 2067. Sitting here watching ESPN First Take. Was this a good loss for the Steelers? Why do they ask such mundane questions? Is it good to lose a football game? What about the other team? Damn, Washington putting them together now. Looking pretty decent, if you ask me. So it makes it sound like, well, they only played Washington. Come on. And then Stephen A. Smith. I mean, I like the brother. I really do. But the way he talks to people, it's like he talks down to you, kind of like a preacher sometimes. You know, when a preacher's trying to make a point, he talks down at you. You didn't realize that, right? He's not talking at you, he's talking down to you. And that even bothers me. Talk to me. Don't talk down to me like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You ain't no better off than I am. Let's see. Good news. Black retired Army general has now been added to the Biden camp. I don't have the brother's name in front of me because I've got like 5 million things written down on a piece of paper. But he is in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The irony of all of this, a brother is now in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. So when they get together, they all sit around and smoke a joint, right? Hey, man, we at the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Now, who we gonna go after today, you know? We already know that Don is on his way out, so we ain't got to worry about him. And we can leave the Chinese alone, because I still need to buy me some more pots and pans for the missus for Christmas. You know they make them diamond pans over there in Woo-Saw, China, you know. What else? Oh, I need to go get some egg drop soup, too, for the captain while I'm at it, since we're talking about China. Oh, and then, you know, the CEO, she likes dishes from China, you know. Can't have nothing made in Japan. It's got to be made in China. What else can we talk about, you know? Oh, how come we got these billion-dollar airplanes flying over our head, but yet we can't get a stimulus check for $1,200? I don't get it. That's why I'm in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Only in America, people. Congratulations and good luck and every other thing we can think of for our friends across the pond. I guess they're giving out free fish and chips and COVID-19 vaccinations from Pfizer. Actually, there's a gentleman on TV. Can we scroll over? Can we get this gentleman on TV? Yeah, let's just put him. Yeah, put him on TV. Real quick, if I can get it over there. Yeah, there he is. What's going on? He's got one of those cards saying that he got the vaccination.
I get anyway.
Martin, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us today. Well, it's been our pleasure to meet you, too. And look, these are just these incredible human stories that have been percolating throughout the day from this hospital here, Guy's Hospital in central London. Great place. And from 50 more hospitals in England and dozens more across the UK. And it is just the beginning of this mass vaccination program. For the moment, it's just a trickle. A few people, 800,000 doses are in country. That's enough for 400,000 priority patients like Martin Kenyon, whom we just met. And of course, the program is going to be ramped up over time to include wider sections of the population.
Wow. They're first. And we're second. At least, I can't say that I could see the light at the end of the tunnel, but now I'm more hopeful for humanity. So we can continue on with Captain and Company in the morning.
Mommy, look, here comes Santa Claus. And he's black.
Yo, ho, ho. Santa's in town. Pump it up. Yeah, that's right. Ghetto, Santa. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. chimney or open up the window. Santa Claus is here to help you all throw your troubles away and to grant your wishes. Maybe a new washer to do your dirty dishes, or maybe some cash to help you pay your bills, or maybe a new lover for some holiday thrills. So break out the eggnog, don't forget to feed the dog. Here's a big turkey, don't eat that hog. Pump it up, that hog. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump. So you say you're broke, you know I know that ain't no joke. But don't fret long, cause with Santa there's hope. No need to hide your troubles in a cloud of smoke. Besides, it never works and you might just choke. So just send me a letter, I'll make you feel better. Address it to the North Pole, I'll send a Gucci sweater. Or maybe you prefer limo and chauffeur, or a butler who says yes ma'am, yes sir. Diamonds, pearls, Fila suits by the dozens. If you can't wear them all, get some to your cousins. And just to spread joy to little girls and boys, I'll pile up your tree to the top with toys. Thundercats, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Barbie dolls for the girls, grown-ups get mistletoe. So if you hear footsteps upon your roof, don't fret, it's just Santa with your new go-to. That is what you wanted, or was it a jag? Wait a minute, my friend, let me look in my bag. Here, and for you, a new gold watch. And for you, wait a minute, come back here. They stole my bag. Oh well, here, for you, I got a new box. But I tell you what I want you to do. Turn up this, kick it, pump it up. Santa's gone. But I'll be back. I'm gonna get me a new bag. How you like me now? Pump it up. 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 Merry Christmas and a happy new year. Pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
One of my all-time favorite Christmas songs, Ghetto Santa with Spider D. Used to work at a radio station, Y102, over in Melbourne, Florida, and almost got into a fisticuff with the morning show team about Ghetto Santa. And the program director, we affectionately called her Generalissimo Shacey Sinclair. She came in the studio screaming, "Oh my God, y'all sound like a bunch of bigots on the radio. Save me some listeners." Shay, we're still on the air. What the hell are you doing? 18 after the hour. Time for the 1020 comedy bit, and one of these people is born, or was born today. He's already checked out of here, just like Sammy Davis Jr. Can you believe that Flip Wilson was born on the same day as Sammy Davis Jr.? Wow. And in this comedy bit, you have Flip Wilson with my buddy Red Fox. Oh my God, we're in trouble now. Captain Company in the morning, are you ready? Hit it!
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Can I get an amen? Amen. Truly wonderful. Will you see here, gentlemen? Friends, I have a very important announcement to make this evening. Since it's not a part of my sermon, I'd appreciate it if you listen.
Yes.
Yes. What's going on, friends, is we've come to that time of the year when I must leave town for a while.
Yes.
Yes. In the words of Ray Charles, I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. It's time for what we call my annual pilgrimage to that great and wonderful city, our Mecca, Detroit. Yes, I'm going to Detroit. Can I have an amen for the Mecca of Detroit?
Amen for the Mecca of Detroit.
Yes. Now I should be gone for 2 weeks. The last 12 days of which will be spent in Las Vegas, Nevada. Can I get an amen for Las Vegas?
Amen for Las Vegas.
I can tell you all been there. Now, many of you may ask, why is Reverend Leroy going to Las Vegas? Probably asking each other. Probably nobody out there got the nerve to walk up to me and ask, why am I going? But I'm going to tell you anyway. I want you to know. I'm going to Las Vegas because there's sin there.
Sin!
That's right, there's sin in Las Vegas, and I'm going to put a stop to it. If I can't stop it, at least I'm going to slow it down. Friends, sin runs rampant in Las Vegas. I don't care how fast it runs, I'm gonna keep up with it. Keep up with it. I'll be wearing my tennis shoes. Sin can't outrun me. And let me tell you what else I've done. I've gone to the extent of reserving a room on the 14th floor of the biggest hotel in Las Vegas. Now that room is to meditate in. That's what we're gonna be doing in the room, meditating. You know why? Because, friends, there are many fallen women in Las Vegas. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna put them back on their feet. And I'm gonna tell those feet to climb. Climb on up. To the 14th floor. Where we will meditate together. Can I get an amen for meditating together?
Amen for meditating together.
Now, friends, I don't want y'all to think that for the 2 weeks I'll be gone, that I would leave you in the lurch at the church. No. Let me tell you what I've done. I have obtained the services of one of the finest guest preachers it is my privilege to know. A man who was so concerned with the word that he got himself arrested so he could spread the word in jail. That's what he did. In fact, the night they were planning the big prison break, it was he who spread the word. Now, at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce your new main man for the next 2 weeks. My very dear friend and colleague, Reverend Pussyfoot Johnson. Very glad to see you.
You too, Reverend.
Thank you.
And thank you, Reverend Leroy. And thank you, brothers and deacons.
They like you. They like you.
I would like to discuss a matter with you, though, that's near and dear to my heart.
Certainly. Well, what is it, brother? Excuse me a second, y'all. What is it?
My salary.
See, your salary should be derived from the generous contributions of my congregation. That's right.
Well, I heard about this congregation when you started this church. You said the poor were welcome, and I hear they've been showing up.
Well, I'll get to work on it, okay?
All right.
Friends, it appears that on the road to truth and honesty, we've encountered a detour. It's a roadblock here. It's a financial roadblock. Now, my friend, Reverend Pussyfoot, has accused y'all of not being generous. He said y'all fast on the lip and tight on the hip. He said that ain't gonna make it. Now, to help pay the cost of our guest preacher and to defray part of the cost of my impending trip, the deacons will now pass among you with the collection plate. You're going on out there. Lock the door, don't nobody leave. Now, at this time, friends, I want to ask you to dig deep into your hearts. Dig deep into your heart. Deep. Go on down into your heart. And deeper still into your wallet. Because the word for today is give. G-I-V-E. Give. Now think about that word. Think thing about that word give. That's a very important word. Everybody loves the cheerful giver. Yes. Sometimes it's even worth a little struggle. Yeah. Now, give. Give is a word that helps us weave through life the way a car weaves through traffic. Then I have an amen for traffic. Amen for the traffic. Reverend Pussy, would you care to elucidate further for the congregation?
With pleasure.
Yes.
Brothers and sisters, G is for gas.
Yes, it is.
Gas is energy.
Yes.
Gas is get up and go.
Yes, well spoken, brother, well spoken. And when you want to get someplace in a hurry, you step on the gas. That's what you do. Doesn't make any difference whether you're using premium, regular, or low lead. In fact, and if you're really in a hurry, you should get all the lead out.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin.
Still a little bit more down here.
Now, where's our buddies in turn 4? There they are over there. Turn 4, hey! Hey!
Party out there.
That's our next stop. We gotta stop by and let them know we're here. Wow. Yep, we've been up there before. Yes. Carol's going, oh my God, I can't believe y'all are doing this. Yeah, buddy.
Here's the center line here. And during the race, you'll see them go 3 wide. Now just imagine there's a car on your left and your right now.
Oh man.
See how much room there is? Wow. And they're going about 200 miles an hour while they're doing it.
Show me a morning show that gets to go out on the track. Are you effing kidding me? Now I'm gonna try to get over there. My turn 4 posse, turn 4. There they are. Woo-hoo. At that paint. Look at that paint going up. Poor Dale.
That's 5 miles.
That was
5 miles.
wow. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our tour for today.
Please make sure all your space.
Yeah, Tammy, put those tray tables and seats in the locked position. This cabin has landed. Thank you, sir. And your name again?
Robbie.
Robbie, all right. Hey, let's give it up for Robbie.
Favorite driver of the day.
Tantalizing Tuesday, and hour number 2 is being brought to you by my buddy John Gill and the good friends at Premier Elevator, always lifting customer service to a whole nother level. The world's largest independently owned elevator company, 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. Oh, before we get into news, first of all, Chuck Yeager, the first human being to break the sound barrier, died yesterday at the age of 97. And his wife tweeted that one. And the name of the black retired Army general who is in charge now, or will be in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, his name is General Lloyd Austin. Let's get it right. Report the news right, or don't report it at all. That's what I say.
Doctors.
It's busy. We're in the process of expanding our ICU right now.
Nurses.
For a lot of these patients, we're the last people that they talk to. And we hold that when we go home at night.
Respiratory therapists in the ICU.
It's overwhelming, and we're doing the best we can to keep up.
We spoke to healthcare workers across the country where hospitalization surges are massive, adding more strain on an already high-stress situation. Take Dr. John Coleman at Northwestern Medical Center in Chicago. In a single day, he balances over 20 patients on his COVID ICU floor. His hospital is seeing 2.5 times the patients they normally handle.
It requires a high amount of mental burden. It requires a high amount of physical burden just to be able to see all those patients. And we're starting to see the strain on the health system as just fatigue sets in, even for healthcare providers.
It's being spread so rapidly throughout the community, then we may not have the staffing support that we need. And that's problematic, whether or not we have actual beds.
What does that do for your stress level?
Oh, I think we're all stressed out right now. We're all living in a jumbled ball of emotions and exhaustion and stress and anxiety.
People don't realize that impact, that link to quality and safety of healthcare.
Bernadette Mellick helped design the wellness plans for a National Academy of Medicine collaborative on clinician well-being. She says the need to address burnout, high rates of depression, addiction, and suicide among medical professionals is heightened by the pandemic, worsened by surges like the one we're in right now.
Volkswagen CEO told a German magazine he expects the company to have self-driving cars on the market between 2025 and 2030. According to Reuters, CEO Herbert Diess pointed out the advancing computer chips used in self-driving cars, as well as the improvement of artificial intelligence. Diess said, quote, "It is foreseeable that the systems will soon be able to master even the complex situations of autonomous driving." Volkswagen sells the most vehicles of any maker in the world.
We're just under 3 weeks away from Christmas Day. Now, while this is typically an exciting time, the holiday is causing concerns amid the pandemic.
We're quite concerned about where the disease is spreading, as well as the Thanksgiving spread of disease, and we're worried about people and the behaviors coming up with Christmas. We want to make sure everyone's loved ones are there next Christmas, especially when we have so much hope of vaccines.
Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar says his department is making sure hospitals have the supplies needed to handle an influx of patients. But he says the most effective way to make sure hospitals are prepared to treat patients is to keep people out of the hospital. Americans are being urged not to travel for the holidays. American Airlines is planning to resume flying the Boeing 737 MAX before the end of the month. American is updating its fleet of 24 MAX jets and has bought 8 new planes. The FAA cleared the 737 MAX for commercial flights last month. The jets were grounded for almost 2 years following 2 deadly crashes. Visa and MasterCard say they're looking into allegations of rape and sexual abuse videos on Pornhub. A New York Times columnist called out credit card companies for allowing payments to the site. Pornhub says moderators screen uploads and called the accusations irresponsible and untrue.
How come I've never heard of that site? I don't get that one. Anyhow, 36 after the hour. Captain Company on a Tantalizing Tuesday. Quick look at your weather. Let's see. Jacksonville, Florida, 41 degrees on the outside. Kansas City, foggy and 30. Our friends out in Vegas, 44 degrees and clear skies. San Francisco, 49. Right here in Orlando, actually in Claremont. Hey, baby, 46. 46? At this hour? Are you kidding me? But we're jamming on your web-enabled device on Captain Company in the morning.
From 45 yards out. Snap and hold are good, and Hopkins has got it. And Washington is 17 seconds away from the upset.
I can make it dance. I know the world's in a real bad way. I can make it dance if you want me to. But I can make it better. Let me show you what it takes, baby. I can make it dance if you want me to. Now everybody play your show them that you wanna move. I can make it dance if you want me to. It's the groove by Roger and it's right here in the shoe. I can make it dance if you want me to. Now I can set you free from your trouble mind, baby. I can make it dance if you want me to. Just give me your ears and let your feet time, baby. I can make it dance if you want me to. And here's what you find about this music of mine, baby. I can make it dance. Oh yeah. It'll make you dance. It'll make you dance. It'll make you dance. Make you dance. Make you dance. It'll make you dance. Ooh, make you dance.
I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. I can make it dance. Cha 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 cha.
Zap from back in the day, Captain Company. 20 away from the top of the hour on Tantalizing Tuesday. I got to go to the phone real quick because somebody called me yesterday and talked some trash, and I said I'd get back at them. Yes, I did. Why is it that people, during a football game, somebody's always got to call somebody and talk trash? And I was minding my own business. I was back here working on video, and this person decided to, well, what can I say? Mess with me. So now I'm going to repay the favor. Let's see if we can pick up the phone. Come on, C.H. Dudley. Pick up the phone. I know you out there. Well, now you're going to play dumb. That's what it is. See that?
Hello?
See, I knew that C.H. Dudley was going to try to play dumb for a minute.
What?
About calling somebody talking trash. I told you I was going to call you and get you this morning. I told you that, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth. I got people. I got God-fearing people out there listening to this broadcast.
Okay.
So your son really was the Steelers fan, right?
Yes.
And so you were just calling because you knew somebody that was a diehard Redskin fan. That's what you were?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to clarify that. I know you getting up there in your age and getting a little ornery and getting a little, what's the word, forgetful. So I just wanted to clarify all of that.
Because
okay.
I have never been a sports fan. You know that.
I know that. I realize that, C.H. Dudley, and we've known each other for,
40 years.
40 years. That's a long time to know somebody.
Yes, it is.
You know, I try to tell people that if you're a friend of mine, you're a friend for life. But if you screw up, you out of here.
Right.
And you can attest to that, right?
Right.
Okay, how's the missus doing?
She's doing good.
Okay, tell her I said hello. And, we took the printer, and now the CEO has your printer, and she's happy as hell now.
Okay.
So now she can print her own stuff and leave my damn ink in my cartridges.
Okay.
All right, brother, I'll talk to you later. You sound like you just waking up.
Yes, I am.
Okay, what's for breakfast over at your house?
I don't know. She just got out of bed, so I don't know.
Uh-oh. Well, fix me some eggs and bacon and some chicken and collard greens and some hog balls and some black-eyed peas and some dirty rice.
For real? You eat all that for breakfast?
Hell no, I ain't eating all that for breakfast, but, you know, just for the sake of radio, it sounded good. All right, brother, we'll talk at you later.
All right, later.
Hung around with big shots, never knew love was in the sights. I guess I missed the target, caught up in a different line of fire. But I know since I've been aiming for the sweetness in your soul, your name is on the bullet and it's getting ready to explode. There's been a change inside my life, and I just wanna let you know. I've got my finger on the trigger.
That's 5 miles.
That was 5 miles.
Good 5 miles.
Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our tour for today. Yeah, Tammy, put those tray tables and seats in the locked position. This cabin has landed. Thank you, sir. What's your name again?
Robbie.
Robbie, all right. Hey, let's give it up for Robbie.
Favorite driver of the day.
There we go. Come on.
Going up here. Show you the Daytona logos real quick.
Rolling what? One? You know, what, 120 here?
Oh, yeah. We're just passing one now.
Okay.
Wind's kicking. That's not me, guys. That's the wind, all right?
Wow.
Yeah, you know, 30-degree angle. I'm at 30-degree angle there. And you don't feel
Go down low on this one. Let's show you the old double yellow lines. The NASCAR out of bounds lines. Feel a little bit more down here. going, oh my God, I can't believe y'all are doing this. Yeah, buddy. Here's the center line here. During the race, you'll see them go 3 wide. Now just imagine there's a car on your left and your right now. Oh man, how much room there is? Wow. And they're doing about 200 miles an hour while they're doing it.
Show me a morning show that gets to go out on the track. Are you effing kidding me? Now I'm gonna try to get over there. My turn 4 posse, turn 4. There they are. All right, let's see if we can run through the birthdays this morning. 48 after the hour. People born on December the 8th. That would be, starting with our Facebook friends, DJ Crunk, David Rutker, Brightway Daytona, Tiffany's Exclusive Taste, Annika Jean Louise, Alex Rosa, New Providence, Crunch White, Larry D. Dotter, Al Spry. Al's now selling, I can't believe it. Al went from talking about sex to selling real estate. I don't get it, but it must be working. Yes, selling real estate, not sex. Honey Madison is celebrating her birthday. What a name. Now, let's talk about famous people that are not on the big board. Born today, I told you Dan Hartman was born today. Sam Kinison, funny man. Always yelled and screamed back in the day. Today would have been his birthday. Roy Firestone, Kim Basinger, George Rogers, who played football back in the day, Terry Hatcher. You know who she is, don't you? She's on commercials. That girl fine as hell. Teresa Witherspoon. Don't play basketball against her. She'll burn your eyes out. Jeff George. How many different teams could he play quarterback for? Jim Morrison from The Doors. Yes, The Doors. Those doors. Not this door, but those doors. And Sinead O'Connor, born on today. I know. Sinead O'Connor, yeah. Also, famous people. Let's go to the big board. That would be Flip Wilson was born on this day. Probably the first black transvestite as a comedian. Nicki Minaj, today's her birthday. Yes, I got to play some Nicki Minaj. Sammy Davis Jr., born on this day. And also born today, and I forgot to talk about him. Well, yes, I did. James MacArthur. Book him, Dano. For what? Murder One. Remember that one from back in the day? That was the original Hawaii Five-0, not that one that didn't last that long. Okay, so there's our birthdays, and can we please move forward because we got to get to BP and sports because I got to hear his take on last night's football game. But I did promise Nicki Minaj, and I wasn't Nicki. You know how to spell Nicki? Minaj. M-A... Oh, look, damn it, I'll get to Nicki Minaj in a minute. Hold on a minute, because I had something else queued up. Didn't I? Yes, I did.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
I love this jam. Fernandina Abreu and Africa Bambaataa. They call this one Tambor on Captain Company in the morning.
Tá no enredo, tá o samba do terreiro. mexe quando toco o tambor. É festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor, acende a esperança. E quando toco o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor,
Play them drums. Oh, Fernanda.
Patricia Bambata.
I like it like that.
empurra o bloco, empolga a rua, é carnaval. Segura a banda que a parada é federal. Vem lá do Dátilo, batuque digital, convocando a massa pela rede social. Esquenta a pele, manda brasa pra valer. É caprichoso, é garantido, eu quero ver. Sustenta a rima dos moleques lá na praça, que geralmente onde tem fogo tem fumaça. E quando toco o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor, acende a esperança. E quando toco o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor, dugu, 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 dugu. Hora que faz a cabeça, corre no sangue, explode no peito, causando um efeito que mexe com a gente. Bate contente na palma da mão. É, vai descendo até o chão, chão, chão. E quando toco o tambor,
Gumbo.
e quando toco o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor, acende a esperança. E quando toco o tambor, é festa, eu canto, eu danço. E quando toco o tambor, dugu, 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 dugu.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sport.
Both of us have on our beanie caps. He's got his chefs and I got my skins. That's the way we do things around here. BP, take it away with sports, brother.
Yes, also representing our friends in Alabama, WLJS 91.9 FM on the campus of Jacksonville State University. My boy Billy, the faculty advisor out there. College radio, the way it should be done. And somehow my voice ended up on their station. I have no idea why.
Maybe you'll be a professor one day out there.
You know, he was funny, too. I actually sat in one of his audio production classes, and I picked up a couple of things that even he didn't recognize. And he was like, BP, you got to be careful. Dr. McGrail's going to offer you a job. I'm like, no, hang on a minute.
That's a real job.
It's a real job in radio, that's for sure. All right, kids, let's do this. So, college football playoff implications taking place right now as the Ole Miss and Texas A&M game has been postponed due to COVID-19. After a statement from the SEC, the postponement is a result of positive results in contact tracing within the Ole Miss program. That game could be rescheduled for December 19th, provided that there is any other cancellations taking place. Texas A&M scheduled to face Tennessee. Ole Miss scheduled to play LSU on that Saturday. The loss of that game leaves the 5th-ranked Aggies with a maximum of 9 regular season games in its playoff resume. Their only loss, of course, to Alabama. Alabama and 6th-ranked Florida are scheduled to play in the SEC championship game on December 19th rather. It should be noted that Texas A&M beat Florida, who is now going to compete for the SEC championship game, while the Aggies are on the outside looking in of the playoffs. So's Florida, but it's interesting how that works out, right?
Right.
Well, Beamer Ball is going to return to college football, but not in the form of Frank Beamer. His son Shane has been hired to be the head coach at South Carolina, replacing the now departed Will Muschamp. He says that Beamer Ball is still kind of in his blood, and he does look up to his father for advices on the X's and O's and leadership. He also joked that great golf courses are in the area, and Frank's 6 grandchildren that live in the Carolinas would pretty much ensure that Frank would be back in there at some point. But yeah, so you remember all those wonderful special teams plays and the block punts and kicks that Virginia Tech came to be known for. Well, Shane Beamer is the next generation of that. Should be interesting to see how that turns out in South Carolina, as the Gamecocks have been, well, more or less irrelevant for a number of years. And they're looking to change that, putting Clemson right now as the dominant force in South Carolina. Gamecocks want to make that change real quick to see if they can rise above their rivals. Army-Navy game. For the first time in a long time, the game is actually moving to one of the Academy's campuses. Army-Navy will not be in Jersey as it has been in the past. It will be at West Point. So they're not going to be doing this at the neutral field that they have in the past. It's the first time that the game will be held at an Academy's home field since 1943, according to Chet Gladchuk on the Naval Academy's Board of Visitors. And the now ousted Donald Trump will be in attendance at that game, probably to make some sort of political statement, as is normal for him. But yeah, they've been playing this at Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field, had been scheduled, but limits on the size of the crowd due to COVID-19 would have prevented all of the midshipmen and cadets from attending. Students will be at the stadium in West Point, but there will be no fans. There will be significant social distancing. It's only the 6th time the Army-Navy game has been held at the field of one of the academies, and this game will even out the number of times the game has been played on Academy's home field at 3 apiece. So that should be interesting. Saturday's game is the 121st edition of the Army-Navy game. Tuesday night football. Yes, you heard me. Cowboys and the Ravens kicking off 8:05 tonight on Fox. The other Monday night game, before I get to the one the captain's most interested in, Buffalo taking out San Francisco 34-24. Josh Allen, 32 of 40, 375 yards, 4 touchdowns. He was sacked once. Nick Mullins on San Francisco's side, 26 of 39, 316 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pair of interceptions. Devin Singletary, no relation to the Singletary we do know in football, 18 carries, 61 yards for the Bills. Yes, not the Singletary you remember. Nonetheless, the game of the week, as far as I'm concerned, Washington, the mascotless ones, have upended the Steelers' perfect season. Yep. Well, here, hold my beer. Ben Roethlisberger going 33 of 53 for 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Hysterical that Fox couldn't get their graphics straight. They said at one point that Big Ben had thrown 205 interceptions in 3 games versus NFC opponents or something like that. It's just great job, guys. Yeah, Fox and their stupid graphics. Alex Smith, talk about making a comeback. This guy, after what he's been through, and then to turn around and play winning football after this, 31 of 46, 296 yards, and a touchdown. He was sacked 3 times, but still, Washington sealing it with a game-winning field goal, making it a 2-possession game and out of reach for Pittsburgh. Now, in the long and short of things, doesn't quite really impact the Pittsburgh standing as the number 1 team in the AFC, but another loss will fix that. And I don't think the Chiefs will play the Steelers at all this year to make a regular season game of it. Big game last night for Washington, huge in the standings for them. And we'll see how that changes the balance of where they are in the NFC. It's freezing cold. My toes are cold. I actually had to turn the heat up today from the shores of the St. John's, a.k.a. the frozen tundra, where there's frost on the North Bank.
Wow.
This is BP. No, it was only 36 today, but still cold enough when it's in the 70s the day before. Tomorrow in sports, we'll give it a look down, some more college basketball scores, and a whole lot more as we progress through this chilly week. Back to the studio.
All right, brother. Thank you, sir. 3 after the hour, Capman Company in the morning. More hits on the way. Hey, kids, you got talent? There's another opportunity to express yourself at the 4th Monthly So You Want Your Name in Lights Workshop and Talent Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive here in Orlando. Sing, dance, rap, play your instruments. Do whatever you do it good as you showcase for scholarships. Apply for free registration at musictomymind.com. That's musictomymind.com for So You Want Your Name in Lights Showcase, Saturday, December the 19th, 12 noon at Bronze Kingdom, 6464 International Drive. This program is funded in part by Orange County Government and United Arts of Central Florida.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Looking for last-minute black-themed holiday cards? 25 Thoughts is offering generic and custom cards for you to spread the holiday spirit with loved ones near and far. Visit 25thoughts.com for more information. 25 Thoughts. Black-owned, for the culture, by the artists, simply put. That's 25thoughts.com.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Did you know you can now watch all the entire Captain and Company show live?
Really? Oh my gosh, this is clever.
Go to twitch.tv/Captain Chris Hill and see for yourself.
About damn time.
Also, follow us on Twitter and Captain and Company in the Morning on Facebook as well. The morning show that tells it like it, TIS.
Tis.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
From 45 yards out. Snap and hold are good, and Hopkins has got it. And Washington is 17 seconds away from the upset.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless
rolling what? 120 yet? No, we're just passing 1 now.
Okay.
Wynn's kicking. That's not me, guys. That's the win, all right?
Wow.
Yeah. 30-degree angle.
her back. Look at her
My
back.
anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Look at her back.
Nicki Minaj celebrating her birthday. Flight number 2067, hour number 3 of Tantalizing Tuesday. Captain Company in the morning. The Brits are getting vaccinated today. I get an email about drive safely viewing holiday lights from AAA. Are you telling me that people are hitting each other? Not paying attention while they're looking at Christmas lights in the United States? Really? You know about the trap game yesterday? You're watching some new scenes on our streaming video now. So much for jury duty. I didn't have to do that. But here's a really interesting tidbit. 42% of black Americans say they're going to get the vaccination. Something is wrong with that number. Only 42%? I have an idea. I will tell you about this idea a little later on in the very near future. I got it. There's two things I know that you could do that would make everybody get vaccinated. One of them is pretty obvious, and the other one is not. Let's just say, put your hands in the air, because I feel like shaking my derriere.
Dance all night till you get it right. Head and dance. Hold 'em high till you touch the sky. Head and dance.
Yes, it's a beautiful, chilly morning here in Central Florida, but hey, that's why we're here. Join us tomorrow on Captain Company, Breezy Beat MC, talking about his new track plus his Christmas music that he's got out there. Also, Thirsty Thursday, don't forget Nicole Henry will be on the show to talk about her Christmas party that she's doing online, and then Freestyle Friday. Joey G, myself, well, no, I don't think I'm mixing on Friday. I know Joey G is, and I also know that DJ Rachel, and I believe DJ Big Smooth on the show on Friday, laying down the fat tracks back to back, side to side. I'm still waiting on Big Smooth to let me know for sure. But as you can tell, we're getting ready for the holidays. I don't know why. Ain't got no money to spend on no damn holiday since we got a government that would rather spend $1 billion for an airplane versus giving us a $1,200 check, for crying out loud.
You know, you make me feel so good inside. I've always wanted a girl just like you. You're such a PYT, pretty young thing. Ooh.
Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Right away, won't you, baby? Tenderoni, you got to be. Spark my need, just sugar fly with me. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right in the city night. When the night is the love and
Ho, 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 ho. To all you hoes, Merry Christmas.
Oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
Go figure. At 90 miles an hour. It's made out of aluminum, so I guess you can. We did. 24 after the hour. Where's Mega John Bass? I feel like just doing something crazy right here and right now, especially since I'm sitting here looking at videos from back in the day when it was safe to fly. And I'm actually eating cornbread. Yummy for the tummy.
Who the hell are you? off the planet, built for what was to just cut up like butchers. Back again to the place I took you, like the last time that shook you.
You're in deep kimchi, buddy. Better have it all in one sock for this one. Claims he was a company man. Worked for you.
His name, what's his name?
Captain and Company in the morning.
Jesus Christ. Not good. Not good.
back in the day, Sun. Whatever happened to them? Radiation Level. 34 after the hour on Captain Company on a tantalizing Tuesday. I see that Oscar, the big O, is checking us out. Oscar, you see I got my Merry Christmas cup. I'm trying to consume the cornbread that I made the other day. Look how yellow that cornbread is. See, and it's the gummy kind of cornbread. And when I say gummy, when you eat cornbread, it shouldn't be crunchy at all. There should be, actually, listen to this. Stop the music. Good cornbread. You hear that? That's good cornbread. It should almost be like bubble gum in your mouth. I don't eat just anybody's cornbread. That cornbread got to be good. And then drink you some milk with that cornbread. I'm ready to go sleep. I got the itis. If you don't know what the itis is, you better ask some of your friends of a darker hue. Even my Spanish friends. Over there, Pito and the gang. You know what I'm talking about. Get you some mofongo. That loco pollo. You ready to go to sleep. Even my Filipino friends know what to do. They have that spaghetti that they make. And they put sugar in the spaghetti. And real pepperonis in spaghetti. I know people that make spaghetti and don't even put pepperoni in there. And I'm like, what kind of... Man, you got to have some pepperoni in there. You got to have some sausage. Salchichon. You know what I'm talking about. You know whose birthday was Saturday? Frankie Beverly. I know he can't sing anymore, but damn. Thank God we had a chance to meet him a while back when he performed at the Zora Festival. We even got an autograph from him. I'll show you that autograph in a minute, but it makes me want to go down to the staff lounge and grab some spaghetti and add with my cornbread and then fall the hell out. You know what I mean?
There's so much going on, it's crazy. Trouble all around. I'll tell you something, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I've been going through some monkey changes. Changes all the same. We like the joy, but we can't really stand the pain. I'm just happy to see you and me back in stride again. I'm so happy to see you and me back in stride again.
24 after the hour. Captain Company on a tantalizing Tuesday, back in stride again. The man. There he is right there. See? Mays. Frankie Beverly. Yep, got an autograph. Right here. 90-year-old woman in England was the first person to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The second person to get the COVID-19 vaccine in England was an elderly gentleman, and when I tell you his name, you're going to fall out laughing. You ready for this one? Want to take a guess? Don't you dare say that man's name. No, that wasn't him. This person's name happens to be... I kid you not, it was just on the screen on CNN. William Shakespeare. Now, if it had been Phil Collins, I would have fell out. Quarter to the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. out of here with a bang, right? I mean, a big bang on a tantalizing Tuesday. Let's do this!
Just get funk and hit it. Just get on down and hit it. That bot just getting so funky now, hit it. Yeah, just hit it.
Time to chase your dreams about the seats. Make your body sway, socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Come play the game. Our world is free. Do what you want for free. The soul sonic force, the big power, and MC Glow, we emphasize to show we got ego. Make this your night, just live it right in my day. As the people say, live it up, shut. So work or play, our world is free. Be what you be, me. You're in a place where the nights are hot, where nature's children dance and say the chant on this mother earth, which is our rock. The time has come and what was told, show you really got soul. Are you ready? Hump, hump, bump, get bump. Now let's go. House is rocking, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house. Everybody say rocking, don't stop it. Well, hit me, Mr. Big.
Seatbelts are securely fastened on your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright positions. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. Okay, I've played with enough video to last a lifetime. From my DJ friends out there, remember the service they used to have back in the 80s and 90s called Rock America? That's what I felt like today, trying to play all these videos. Anyhow, that wraps up another edition of Captain Company in the Morning, flight number 2067. Two things we didn't cover. The Verrazano Bridge in New York the other day. 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts, you could hear the bridge talk to you. Sound like a vuvuzela at a soccer game. And then I want to know what's going on with the governor of Florida. Why would you raid this woman's house in Tallahassee and then sit up there and tell us that you had absolutely nothing to do with it? And this is the woman that used to handle the COVID-19 numbers. And then you're going to say that, no, I had nothing to do with that. Really? Really? But I need something bigger done, so that's all I'm going to say about that story. I don't like it. It smells to high hog heaven, but that's somebody else's problem. Tomorrow, Breezy Beat MC on the show. Thursday, Nicole Henry. Friday, we're in the mix. And watch, whoa, not yet. Watch the screen as we land the plane today. You're really going to get a laugh out of this one. Tammy, land the plane. See you tomorrow.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO,